here we go. Now that I've fixed the little issue, I can't believe I had forgotten to update my Twitch before I started streaming. I can believe it because, you know, it's me. And if anybody's going to forget to do that, I'm going to. And we got a little bit of ironstone right here that we can collect if I put my pick in my wheel. Give me some ironstone. Got a little bit over there too. Alright. Okay, well, our shield could probably use a little repair. But we're going to hold off. I think it has enough left on it that we can get away with it for the little bit of time. Dude, this is what happens when you play too many games. Okay. Stand up, fool. Okay, that looks like a demon shell back over there. We're gonna just skip that mess. And we'll go this way. Seriously? I didn't even want to kill you. You made me kill you for no reason. You know what, but I'm gonna use the skinning knife so I can get mostly hide out of you. Because we have an overabundance of meat. And we're gonna get this ironstone right here. Because I need 50 for that, and this one here is going to attack us too. Always does. Now, see, you left your babies without a parent now. Not my fault. They attacked me, not the other way around. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the aloe while I'm here. Why not? It's right there. Thought I saw another one, but I guess not. I have one more quick spot to get some ironstone. and we should be good. This shouldn't have respawned yet, but it did. That's crazy. I'm not picking up any more of those bedrolls. I have like 10. Ten is more than enough. Love how blue that water is. I imagine at one point in the world's history our water was crystal clear like that before we put all the pollutants into it. And I know I'm not going to get away with not fighting these guys, so it is what it is. They made me do it. But I'm not going to let them go to waste. Look away, little turtle. Look away. I'm just looking to make sure everything's running smoothly. Looks like we need food again. We eat one of those. That's good for a while. I'll eat one of those too. A flagon. We should have a good amount of ironstone, certainly enough to make our 50 that we need, and then some. Just jogging along. I thought that little turtle was an ironstone there that I had never seen before. That reminds me, I need to find out why YouTube is not sending out my notifications to the folks that have subscribed to my channel. Somebody told me that yesterday. I've heard of other people having issues with that very same thing, but up until now I didn't realize I was having that issue. How are we doing here on meat? Well, they are eating it. Did we run out of food? We did. Well, by all means, let me fix that. Okay, ironstone. And I'm going to take the ironstone out of here as well and put it in there. That will have an even number. And, well, I can get it started. It says we can make 72. Do I have any more extra wood over here? I think I used it already. Yeah. Okay, bandage box. You can go in there. Oh. By all means, let's put this shade flower away. Weapon repair kit. I wonder if that works on shields too. I'm going to stick those in there since I have these 3 weapon repair kits. Yeah, let's put a flagon down somewhere. And we're going to make some more Thrall food, and we are also going to put this hammer back in my wheel so that I can make the second Thrall pot. Oh, I don't have the iron. That's right. We gotta wait. We have to wait. I came out here to get... I love it. The different games. You get used to using the controls for one game and then you try to use it for all of them. Alright. Where's my sickle? Do I have it on me? I do not have my sickle on me. Because if you want to get plant fiber quick, use a sickle. Hey Valen, how are you? We'll put it there. Apparently that was the only tool I took out of my inventory. Not sure why. Okay, they're both there. Whew, I thought one of them had vanished. Alright. Collect that plant fiber. We need that stuff. How are you feeling? I know you were feeling under the weather. So weird. Weird saying under the weather for being ill. I wonder where that came from, actually. Probably some kind of cultural thing. Oh yeah, we got plenty of plant fiber. Too much, apparently. That's a lot of insects. They weigh 10 pounds. Well, goodbye to those. I'll take that last bit of plant fiber. What's not cool? Did you try to send something in the chat? Didn't block it because it didn't pop up on my... I see the little speaker symbol, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. If it's something like a voice message, I don't even know how to get those. If you're referring to Discord, I haven't had a lot of time to do between doing this, taking care of my dad, taking care of my own health, and working as a volunteer. It's hard for me to reply to people's messages to me, all of them. I try my best, but I just don't have enough time. I guess if I didn't ever sleep, I could do it. Okay, he's got a full stack in him. Where'd my other dude go? There he is. And he's got a full stack in him. When you came into the chat last time, I tried to answer your questions about my health, my dad's health. My dad, he's not doing well. And he is being stubborn. He's being a stubborn old man and refusing to have the heart surgery he needs, which is a great frustration to me and my brother and sister. Hey, Miss Kim. Yeah, that's Miss Mila. See? She's my baby. You doing all right? Yeah, she might be a little spoiled, though. Just a little bit. I don't know if you can see back over there, but there are bags and bags of very expensive puppy treats for her. And she gets them all the time. Well, not all the time, because I don't want her to have too many that she's not healthy. But she gets a lot. Alright, I don't want to carry all this plant fiber. It is heavy. I think that's plenty for me to carry on me. What are you doing? She wants attention now that I talked about her. Well, that's where mine wants to be, and it's a little hard to do when you're gaming. Does yours get like that too? Where they want to be on your lap even if you're gaming or doing something? I don't mind if I'm working on the laptop or something in my living room, because she can just lay right there. I know they feel comfort snuggling up to us. Far be it from me to deprive her of that. Oh. Got to talking and forgot. I need this. So one of these named Thralls is about to finish. Now I don't want him on this base because my Thralls keep disappearing. Which is not a good thing. They're pretty difficult to obtain and then train in the first place. So who wants their thralls to vanish? Not me. There we go. All right. I love the little bugs. When I'm at home, I'm generally doing this. These days, I'm home trying to help with my dad, and it's just a lot sometimes. I definitely have one of the most stubborn parents, two of the most stubborn parents anybody could ever come across. They are so very set in their ways. Okay, so we've got one done. No. Where'd my other one go? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so the Thrall I just finished is now missing. And I didn't take him out of the queue, or out of the storage. I'm gonna look at my inventory, my followers, and see if they're there. Yeah, she's right there. It says she's guarding. Alright, I'm gonna look because they have been disappearing, and sometimes I find them at the bottom of the hill over here. There. Is that her? That might be her right there. Maybe she fell through. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, miss. Come with me. At least she didn't fall through the ground like some of the other ones have. And I've lost her completely. Come this way. Alright. I'm going to have her stand guard here. You definitely need a new outfit. I can't have my good fighters not have armor. Alright. Well, if I could find one of the other thralls that keeps disappearing. Maybe if I look at the bottom of the hill. Do I have leather? I keep doing that. Do I have leather on me? No. Okay, I need wood for that. I forget what I needed leather for. I think it's the bow. All right. Got plenty in there. I really need to relocate my base. I tried that already, and they don't come back. And as you probably know, when you do that, you lose all their armor. So I still didn't get them back. Only my good ones for now. I'm gonna put in armor because it's a lot of iron. And if it's just, they're just gonna vanish, then I don't want to expend the iron on them. Usually there's one down there, but I don't see one. You saw the handful of thralls I have in my base, right? If you look at my followers, look at all of them. These are all the ones I've captured. Some of these have been gone for... That one's been gone for like 2 weeks. I never even saw these dancers. They disappeared right out of the Wheel of Pain. Never saw them. Some of the fighters, like this archer, never saw them. It says my cook is returning home. I don't know. The only thing I could think of is I built on this bridge is that they're falling through somehow, which I find really odd because I put a floor down and foundations wherever I could. It looks like the foundations are missing right there, which I don't understand at all. But the rest of the base has them. And I'm still losing thralls. So, and I want to move the base to another area where there's more iron, like up the river a little bit. There's a camp with all the iron around the entrance of it. I'd like to build across from that, possibly, just across the river. How much time do you have? Still have a little bit. See what I have for iron right now to make some armor for this woman. I mean, both of them, they need armor. I have some weapons. What do I have? I have some steel in here. Doesn't the heavy take steel? It's iron. Well, if I had enough thick leather at this point, I would probably make them the heavy armor. But I don't. And I don't have weapons good enough to... So I have plenty of falcattas and daggers. She's using a club. I think the falcatta is better, though. Yeah, I'm going to give her a falcata. Light boots. Well, they'd be better than no boots at the moment. I don't think I have any in any other box. No. All right. It looks like I need to make some more. Well, I can make a lot of those. I'm just going to craft 10 of those right now because we have so much leather. Why not? Plenty of twine, plenty of leather. Make it, and I'll see what it can do about. These are really the two most important pieces to craft. Although I'd love to have all the rest. I think we're just not going to be able to do that. We have the light boots for now. Looks like we can craft the helmet, and then that's it. I don't know. Do your thralls need the sandstorm mask? Maybe if you go into like the Shattered Springs where that gas is, they'd need it. But I don't know if the storms affect them like they do us. Well, that's going to take a minute. I'm going to grab that out of there for now. Because I was very low on wood over here. Alright. I think while that's crafting, I'm going to try to get some more wood. Oh. I didn't want the rock. I wanted the tree. Come on. You can do it. I haven't climbed up here yet. You never know, there might be one of those books lying around somewhere. I don't remember where all of them are. Is that ironstone right there? I didn't even know that was there. I guess it pays to climb up on the rocks. And I got a rock nose over there. Which I don't ever remember rock noses being this close to this area when I played it way, way back in the day. Before they had any DLCs or anything. But much has seemed to change since then. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had an animal in there still or not. I have quite the little pack of hyenas over here. Alright, girl. We're going to at least put some shoes on you, okay? Because those sandals, no. They just don't go with your outfit. Well, that was an annoying little tickle. Okay, I'm not going to take their armor. I had an armorer in here that I had armored up, but they vanished. Alright. Well, this is almost done, so I'll pull it out of here. Apparently we had just enough iron to make these pieces. So I probably really need to get some more ironstone. Still got a little bit to go. When I used to play this before I started streaming, I would just log out and log back in because it respawned to iron. But yeah, that's not doing that anymore. Like I said, that was a long time ago. Alright, well, she's got mostly decent armor on there. And we're going to take that off of her and give her that. And I forgot to grab her a shield out of the box. Because she should have a shield. I don't think I have another iron one, but I think I have the metal and wood targe. I'll give her that. Not seeing it in there. Well, where did I put it? Did I put it in the armor bench? Okay. I think I gave it to one of the other thralls because they didn't have a shield, and then they vanished after that. Because I had 2 extras. Not in there. I didn't stick it in there. Did I put it in here? No, because sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'll just drop it wherever. Well, that's disappointing. What are your stats? He's almost to level 9. What are your stats? So they're both about to level up to level 9. Okay, he's got my reinforced one. Really, I could take either one of them. This one has better agility, though. So he might be he has twice the agility of the other one. So he might be a better choice to take out with me. And I'll have him follow me. Although I probably should make just a wooden targe for that warrior down below. Oh, I have those. I have 2 of these. I'll just give her one of these. They look cooler anyway than the basic. I have had more problems with this base than I have with any other place that I've made a base before. with just the thralls vanishing. I don't recommend using the bridge, even though it's cool we can build on it now, because when I played originally, you couldn't build anywhere near these ancient structures. Alright, now you have a shield. You have food right in front of you, water next to you. I did fill those already. Yeah, we're gonna go get iron. It's just utterly ridiculous the amount of iron you need, especially early game, when you don't know where to find everything. I did in my last episode find brimstone, which was great because I didn't know where to get it. I had no clue, and then I ran across a spider cave near that camp that has the what is it, the ironstone. Alright, I'm gonna take this stuff. Let's top his bandages off. His food is good. I think he's good. And I can't see over there, so I don't know if that demon shellback is still over there. We'll just swim this way and see what happens. I don't see it on the shore anywhere. I should have repaired my shield when I had the chance.
Enemies approaching!
And I don't think he has anything I want on him. Are those tusks? Horns. Horns of a beast. Well, they only weigh 2 pounds. I will put my sword away and get my ankh out so I can swallow this soul. Let's make sure we didn't pick up anything phallic. Drop that. And I'm gonna drop that because we don't, oh, I have like 500 wood on me. I think I'm gonna make a little chest right here and leave some of this stuff behind. Storage. I certainly don't need all this wood. Very little of it. Repair that. I don't need to carry those horns. I can pick them up later. They'll be here in this box. Yeah, I'm not going to be taming anybody. I'll go with 2 of those. Wow, that stuff's heavy. Okay, that should lighten our load considerably. All right, and on we go. I really wish that I had some more iron. Maybe if we run across a box along the way at one of the camps, they'll have some in the box. I've never seen those bunnies actually hop before until that, just then. Those are some ugly worms. Bring it, son. Alright, and you can have that back. Let's send our Thrall over there. So he can do battle. We're going to lose these. Oh sure, run back to me.
Die! Gods take you!
We'll hit her again. I love when they just stand there and let themselves be beat on. I don't get it at all. What kind of AI we got going on there? Okay. We'll take another falcata. I don't think there's a box at this camp. Where are we? Okay. I don't think there's a box at that camp either. I know there's one by the camp that's next to the big tree, I think right over here. And there's only like 2 guys. See if we can find some ironstone. My health is good. We've got some kind of crafts person there. Dude, you gonna hit him or not? That took an unnecessarily long time. And my shield is almost broken. In fact, I'm going to put it away and we're just going to go in and smack a fool. Yeah, I couldn't take a chance that he was going to let the full hit on me. Well, I see no repair hammer. Heavy, unwielding hammer for repairing structures. It weighs almost 3 pounds. Alright, well I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take those because without a shield, I'm going to get my butt beat just a little bit. Did I collect this guy's soul already? Must have. Well, if he wasn't a eunuch before, he is now.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah. Nothing I wanted. My guy should be getting pretty close. Well, first, let's heal him. Yeah, I guess I have to have it in his inventory to be able to use it. That's fine. I just noticed my guy was thirsty. I'm pretty sure that camp right over there, there should be 3 of them. I don't know if they're the ones that have the box. Maybe, maybe not. Is that a demon croc? Okay, well, it killed them both, so... Is this a dancer? I've got plenty of claws. Did the croc die? Did they kill each other? I think they killed each other. Yeah, I thought for a second that might be a good bow, but it's not. Trying to think of other camps. I can't remember if this is where there's one right over there by the rocks. I don't think so. However, I know that there's one up ahead of us over there. Those fiends are the worst, trying to kill their babies. Yeah. Say goodnight. And I know that there's a camp with a couple, although that looks like a really big crocodile. I think they have a demon croc this time. I was wrong about the other one. I'll know if it kills him in like one bite. Apparently it didn't kill him in one bite. Or it did. I don't think that they have a box. I can't see the croc's eyeballs. Alright, I'm not going to take a chance. I don't have a shield, so why take the chance? See a Defari priest up there praying. Might be interesting to build over there in that big flat area, but I kind of like to have bases that are elevated so you only have to defend one side. And just so I don't regret it. Nope. I'm going to put one of those down. I need 6 iron to make that work. And its durability is pretty much used up, so we have a named killer up here. I guess I could avoid him. Oh, he's got daggers too. I only have 12.5 durability left on my shield. Okay, well, I was worrying about that far too much, apparently. That's funny, I have a dude in my camp named Nos the Murderer. I was hoping to see a, you know, full A little baby horse running around here because I found them here before. Don't go over there. There's toothy things on the beach that like to eat little fawns. Fish. Come on, little fishes. I'm going to refill my water. I think this is the one, yeah, that I used. Alright, we're going to drop that. Eat that. I'm going to eat one of those too. Our Thrall will have a full belly. I know there's a sunken chest right down there that we could get. That's where we're going right there, where those 2 points just above my pointer are sticking up. I know there's a little camp over here with the chest. So we're gonna go mess with them and ruin their day. This isn't too far. I don't know, I'm still thinking that there's like a little plateau across from that camp over there. I'm thinking that probably would be a better place to build. Are you a dagger girl? I think you are. Come on, walk this way. Oh, she's a club girl.
Taste death!
Heck, she's a taskmaster. Don't want him using up all of his bandages. How much durability do I have left? Still have 12.5. Maybe I'll get lucky. She got a pointy stick. They're not really presenting a great challenge here. Which is kind of a good thing, since I almost have no shield. Alright, come on, give me some iron in the box. No. And it pains me, but I'm going to leave the rest of it. I don't know if I've come over here. Well, there's a doucher, a fiend, one of the explodey ones, it looks like. I see a lot of gazelles. And I'm not going to harvest them because I don't want to carry that stuff. I honestly don't remember if I came over here or not. That looks like a very sandy area, like the beginning area over there. These barrier things intrigue me because it's like they divided the land up into different sections so that they could keep slaves in certain areas. I don't want to get too far away from where the iron that I've come to get is. Okay, we got structures over here. Okay, there's giant scorpions, and that looks like some kind of scary creature over there. I wish I could zoom in. But this just doesn't seem like the kind of area where you would get a scoped weapon. But is that some kind of cat over there? I think it's some kind of cat. That's crazy. Okay, that's dramatic. See a crocodile over there. That is a demon shellback right there. I just kind of just want to walk around the corner here and see what's around. My dude just made a weird noise. Okay, we got a bunch of shellbacks there. I haven't really explored this part of the river yet, so I don't know what to expect over here. I see some scorpions over there. And I haven't fought one yet, so I don't know if you get poisoned by them. Wow, this is a serious storm right here. Can't really see very much. Get up on this hill and see if I can see anything. Thank goodness for lightning. Let's look at the map. Okay, so that's like an island, a big island. Just wander around that. I don't know if I like doing it while there's no light because I can't see anything. I don't see anything coming after me. I think I'm probably getting into an area that's above my level. Oh well, we'll have a little peek, right? Just a crocodile, nothing we couldn't handle. I don't know why I keep thinking that there's a giant snake over here or something. Guess if we stay near the coast, we should be alright, right? Famous last words. Okay, I heard a bird. See a crocodile over there. Okay, that was a different noise. Hey, some mushrooms. I see a croc. I don't know. I guess we'll fight the crocodile. What the hell? That looks dangerous. It's like a rhino. I know real rhinos are aggressive. There's one over there too. I'm guessing that will probably kick my butt. Oh shit, it's a demon one. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on. We're running away from that. And my dude's almost dead. My dude, what are you thinking? Okay. There are bad things here. I'm a little scared now. So many scary noises. Those look like cats over there across the way. I'm gonna swim across. This whole area is scary. Not to mention gloomy because it's raining and storming. Those look like big, clawy, toothy cats that eat your face. We don't want cats that eat our face. Map. How did I get so far off of where I was going? Okay. Scary kitties. Oh shit. That looks like a black panther. Alright, I'm gonna swim. And there's a giant snake up there. Yeah, that is a giant snake. I wanted to explore. I didn't want to commit suicide. We're definitely going to have to fight a crocodile over here. But I would much rather do that than fight a creature that I have no idea whether I can actually defeat it or not. Especially since I haven't put a bedroll down. Is it a demon croc? No. There's one of those rhino things over there. Yeah, I only have 1 point available. We do have an attribute point that we can spend, though. Okay, there's peoples. And a crocodile. I gained a level. Alright. So let's see what we want. Don't really care about decorations. Crafting, maybe. Cutlass. It costs 6 though. Steel heater shield. Well, I know it's going to last longer, but doesn't it heat us up though? Light Hickory bow. Steel arrows. Blunted arrows. So I guess you could knock them out at a distance if you have those. Okay, so those give you light. What about armor? Okay, we have 9. I'm gonna do that, and I think I'll get this one just because. My bow's still at 12.5%. Well, that was too easy. Is there another one here? There is. Drifter's Rest. Well, those guys are like two-hit wonders. What is that? Read. Specialist Cooking 5. High and low I have searched for the ultimate flavor and yet I still have not found it. These pages are what I leave behind, some legacy. At the very least, my culinary experiments will not be in vain if others can learn from them. Okay, so we got some recipe stuff. That's cool. Ooh, I see lava up on the hill up there. Where are we? I feel like I should just go back. Is that iron right there? That is a bunch of iron. I could see it there and I could see it up there. Well, this is fortuitous. I'm just going to go ahead and collect it. Can I make notes on the map? Okay, so it's right across from that. I can remember that. I thought I heard one of those bitey birds. Must be up there somewhere. Heck, this is almost as good a spot as the one I was going to. It's definitely good to know it's here. I'm going to go ahead and drop that so we're not heavy. Alright, well, they're destined, I guess, to respawn there forever. There's got to be a way to open the map faster. I guess not. At least I don't know it. Turn this way so I can see if you got glowy eyes. All of these crocodiles eat very well. Okay, well, I guess they didn't have glowy eyes. Thank goodness. Oops. Not what I meant to do. I was looking to see if I could like cut over the hill or something and save me some time. Can I? No. Am I even going the right direction? No. It's this way. Okay, it just narrows. Well, it's rather fascinating, this whole journey. Exploring this strange place. Oh, we got some cliffs here. I don't think I'll be casually climbing up those. Something up there, I think a camp maybe. Alright, I keep doing that, I'm sorry. Alright, getting my bearings a little more. It looks like we need to go this way. Is that ironstone down there? Well, I can't really tell because it's underwater. Okay, that's the place with the scorpions. Got a bunch of shellbacks over here. That one's big. I'm gonna avoid it because it looks like a demon shellback. Most definitely. And I'll go this way. That one's definitely gonna fight us. I see a white crocodile up there. Oh Oh, and a dude. What are these things? It's like a giant salamander. What the hell is that thing? It doesn't tell you. Looks like a giant salamander. So maybe that's not a crocodile. Maybe it's like the alpha of the salamanders. No, don't go over there. Well, they're not attacking the dude, so... Oh, he's going after the white one. Wow. She's a badass.
Never wanted to be here.
Sorry, Anna. But you know what? You got boots that I can put on my other Thrall. Good ones. And I promise to give your soul to Mitra. Okay, this is interesting. It's got a little land bridge there. I want to see what's up here. Okay, so there must be a way to get up right here. Okay. Well, shoot, you could wall that off pretty easy. Got this little land bridge here. Maybe wall off that end and use an elevator here somewhere. That could work because that iron deposit's right over there. And there's a camp that generally has, like, it's a bigger camp. It goes all the way back there. Has like a named Thrall in it, generally speaking. It's kind of flat. It's definitely a possibility. Let me look on this side and see what we got over here. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Well, we got cliffs on this side too. This may be a better base location. I certainly wouldn't have to run so far to get iron. And we've got that interesting place with the scorpions right there. Might be a good place for the next part of our adventure. It pretty much has natural barriers, so except for this one section, and that's certainly not an issue to seal up. It's a little sheltered area here even. I do not know. How is my weight? It's getting up there. I think I'm going to pass on picking up any more of that ironstone over there. How much do I have on me? I have almost 500, and we have more that we can pick up on the way back. So I will probably do that. Drink some water. And it's dark again. I really wish we had a way to mark the map. It's so frustrating. But you know, it is what it is. I think there's a crocodile over there, but I'm not really that worried about it. Alright, I'm going to put the torch out while we swim. And we'll see what happens over here. Might just be shellbacks, I don't know. It looks like crocodiles down there, but how do you tell in the dark? I know there's shellback nest right there. Well, the shellbacks did most of the work for me on that one. Oh, I know exactly where we're at. There are a lot of crocodiles on this. The little camp with the box is right up there. And along this whole edge of the water, there's crocodiles. There's one right there. And a bunch of mushrooms. Look at all the mushrooms. They are all over the place. Fascinating. There's another one. I don't even think my dude took damage that time. Another croc. My dude is hardly helping me. I see another one there hiding behind the rock. I haven't really needed my shield, to be honest. how to break that animation so that it stops so my Thrall can finish it off. Where are you at? Oh, he leveled up to level 9. I didn't realize he had leveled up. That's good. Skip the little doucher camp. I'm kind of anxious to get back to the base and get the ironstone in there. At level 10, my Thrall gets his first perk, which I think is like more health or something. I'll have to look. Perk to be unlocked. So it doesn't even tell you until he gets it. Typical. We're going to give you a surprise perk. We're not going to tell you what it is, but it'll be good, we promise. It's a pretty flat little island. I guess if you built a base on this, would the surge come from the water? I do not know. Just as my sword was getting rusty. I have to look to see if there's a foal over here. I'm going to do it every time I come through here because it would be nice to have a horse. It'd be even nicer if your horse could have like saddlebags so you could carry more stuff. Dramatic. Simple armor repair kit. I think I already have some of those, so. Well, Arik, I will leave you your pieces. Used to find foals like wandering right here on this part of the hillside all the time. Not anymore. I know I looked up there and I didn't see any, and I looked up here and I didn't see any either. Anyway, I've got that ironstone on me, so another 50 pounds, I'd probably have to drop some of it. We'll just keep trucking on. I'm gonna collect this stuff on our way, though. Got these little nuggets. And And then there's more up here. I've heard there's ironstone in the water too. I don't know how you could tell. It all looks kind of shiny, so I don't know how you would tell unless you're down there. I'm going to drop that. We're still doing pretty good on weight. Swim over here and watch these fools fight the crocodile again. There's the camp. Run down there and fight the bitey guy. Well, I don't see anybody running back up to their camp, so they must not have fared very well. There's a grumpy old shellback up there. I know there's some ironstone right there by the hyenas. Oh, bring it on. Come on, my dude. I was gonna say. Okay. More ironstone right there, right next to the hyenas. So there's a couple nodes over there. We're going to cut across and fight this crocodile, and then there's a node at the foot of the sentinel that we'll pick up, and that'll probably be my last one because my weight is getting pretty heavy. Come on, my dude. I knew you had it in you. More hyenas over there. Get him, my dude. My shield's broken. I have to fix it now. There's another little iron node. Well, I certainly didn't mean to break that. Hate when I do that. Heal myself up. Hate those birds. Flop. More hyena pups. I got plenty of hyenas. Is that a sandstorm coming? Sure as shit sounds like it. Come on, my dude. I don't know if you need shelter or not. Well, we're not in a sheltered place. I'm going to find out right now whether my thralls need shelter or not. Doesn't seem to be. It's not losing health. Yeah, I can see the durability. It's so funny. I'm just laughing at his skirt blowing in the wind. He's showing a little more thigh than usual. Well, it was well worth making the sandstorm mask. Yeah, it's not affecting me at all. Except I can't see anywhere I'm going. My dude doesn't even come up here. Oh, there he is. Yep, didn't affect him at all. Dude, my dude. Oh, this is the... yeah. That's got that boss crocodile over there. Look at the size of that thing. I think I found a cave up there somewhere too. Thought I saw it a second ago, but I didn't. How's my swords doing? Good. I think he gets more points for fighting humans than he does for fighting the animals. Seriously, he's not close enough to trigger him. Hell, am I even close enough to trigger him?
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I never wanted to be here.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Alright, take that. No, I don't want to put a bedroll down. I want to smack him. Okay, she's got some gloves I can put on a Thrall. Yeah, and they can have all this stuff, because that just looks nasty. We're almost to the base. Come on, my dude, the water's fine. Okay, well, that's a demon shellback, and I think it killed the name, the named dude. So we're gonna take a wide berth around that. Yep. Definitely a demon shellback. Oh yeah, I'm over encumbered now. What don't I need on me? Wood is easy to get. Really disappointed that all the crocodiles and people that spawn on this point here have not come back. It's basically just become a place for me to pick up bandages and things. Oh, good grief. put those on him and give him those. I'm still too heavy. How much is bedroll? Well, I'll drop that because I can make that. That did it. I think this base is cool and all that, but not if it, I can't, I don't think I can carry that right now. Not if I can't keep my thralls. It's just not worth it. Even if I have to rebuild all the stations and everything, I don't care. At this point, with all the thrall disappearances and stuff, let's see. Alright, for you, we're going to put those on you. And I already gave her cutlass. And I think that's it. She hasn't been eating. I like that they added that where you can actually see the thralls come eat and drink. And the thrall is missing again. Let me drop this in the forge. This is so frustrating, man. What else do I have to drop? No. We have another cutlass. And I'm going to put this... maybe I won't. I was going to put the spare armor in there, but I think it'd probably be smarter to put it in here. And it's going to lighten my load a little bit. Tool-wise, we don't need the repair hammer on us right now. We don't need all of those. Medicine. What else? Girl just stands there dancing, being all sexy all day long. What a job. I had 2 dude dancers, but they both disappeared on me. I hope my named fighter is down here somewhere. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Seriously? Alright, well that fighter doesn't have any armor, so I'll do the rescue. She's up here. Nos the murderer. Did that say my follow had recently died? Was recently attacked or remains in a cooldown period for 56 seconds. So what attacked him? He was here. Oh, I don't have any wood. I will in a second. That's just really depressing. One of many reasons why I think I should redo my base elsewhere. Apparently my hatchet wasn't long enough to hit the tree. Last one, I promise. Well, we got plenty of wood now. I did it again. Alright, let's see if we can rescue him now. Where is he? Follower cannot be found. See? Not happy about it. Here, buddy, you stay here for a second. Nope, nobody's down there. You know, I sent a bug report in. I haven't heard anything. To me, he should still be in the Will of Pain until I take him out. Why he's not in the Will of Pain? Beyond me. And that sucks. A named fighter, and they're just gone. Vanished. Repair my shield. Well, I don't need this in here, do I? Because I put plenty of light up. Alright. We've done Mitra's bidding. Let's give her her due. So that'll put us at 200. I don't remember how many you need to summon her. $500, 1,000, something like that, maybe. Okay, so we had horns in here already. Add those to that. I don't understand why that didn't stack. It should have stacked and not gone in a different slot. A lot of strange, glitchy stuff going on. I just keep thinking of that. How's my armor doing, by the way? Can I repair this stuff with this? Doesn't look like it. Weapon repair kit. I should have tried that. See if it had fixed my shield, but I think shield falls under armor. So if these don't fix my armor, why am I carrying them around? Do I need to... Let me see something here. Maybe I need to remove it to use the repair kits on it. Okay, well, it didn't use the repair kit. Let me try this again. I keep trying to quick transfer it. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, it does work. Okay, so you have to have it. You have to have it in your inventory. And you have to do it manually in here. Got it. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do, because I was a nimnose, as Robin Williams used to say. Miss that guy. He was funny and a genuinely nice man. When I worked in San Francisco, I ran into him at a little store in his neighborhood. I guess the owners knew him well because he frequented there a lot. Makes sense. Little mom and pop store. It's a very nice neighborhood. Way out of my price range living in San Francisco. It doesn't look like it repairs it all the way. I wonder if you have to use more than one. Nope, can't do that. Okay. This one doesn't look like it's repaired all the way. But I'm unable to repair it. All right. No need to carry those on me. I'm going to keep the weapon repair kits on me, though. I thought I had tool repair kits somewhere, too. Perhaps not. That's my treasure box there. Are those the tool repair kits? Simple weapon repair kits. No, I didn't want to take all of that. That can go in there. I'm going to take that out and move this up here and then put these in there. Yeah, that works. I like to be organized. I'm still peeved about my named fighter vanishing. But what can I do? Maybe if I had been here when he finished crafting, I could have plucked him out before he vanished into the world. I can't very well do that if I'm not here. Sounds kind of gross, my guy chewing on stuff. I don't really know why I keep this. I put it on one of my thralls and it doesn't give him any more slots to carry anything. Just double checking. It really makes me so angry that all of these thralls have disappeared on me. I didn't look at her stats. So she has vitality of 15, but she's a level 0. Vitality health bonus 410. So I really should try to level her up as soon as possible. Not worried about her shield. And I'm so angry right now about the thralls. And I'm just gonna have to take the loss on them and break my bonds. All that work for nothing. Well, that should have definitely given it some structural stability. I mean, I built this up down here because I didn't want them falling through. That little section right there, it just bugs me, like there's no blocks there. But I feel like I had blocks there. Even though it doesn't show any blocks there. They're not on this side either. Let me see if I can get up a little higher. Those poor guys, for all eternity, they gotta walk together down that hill. Who knows? Maybe they had a special bond nobody knows about. I know I read the little journal there, and it said that they had just made the decision to travel together. Although when you look at the little ghosties there, it looks like the one guy is getting chewed out by the other guy. Or just doesn't agree. It is proven wise to travel together. My companion has crafted a crude stone sword, one which he applied with great strength to an aggressive crocodile. I cowered in fear when the monster attacked, and I am thankful to my companion for both the protection and the sustenance of flesh that the beast provided. It tasted like chicken. We have decided to venture further north, follow the river. My companion has taken an interest in the black walls of the ruined city. I am less enthusiastic about the prospects of safe haven there. I think they were partners. I mean, it just makes sense to me. It's a lonely world. Find love where you can find it. Apparently their bond was great enough to create an echo of them for all eternity. Alright, now we're going to climb up. No, let me look up there. I hate when it does that. No. Are you serious? All right. Why are you clipping down here? I don't want you to clip down here. I want you to go up there. Crap. I did not mean to leap off of there. Graceful though, right? Took a big chunk of my health out. Come on, my dude. You okay? Little bubby. I can't. Well, that didn't sound very good. Can't really see up there. Maybe if I climb up and pull the torch out, I can see better. Okay. It looks like that section is missing blocks, but I don't know how. Because I was building them one right off of the other. I am ashamed. Don't worry about it. We're better together. We should stay there. I have to look at the floor. It's bugging me. Okay, so it's where those things are. You could see that I built the floor, like, the floor pieces are together all the way across. I don't understand why it's underneath it shows that they're not there. I even built them out on the sides under the walls where I could. Okay, doesn't want to do that one, but I can do this. So irritating to have to go back and forth, back and forth. Okay, maybe that'll keep the wind from blowing in. Overlapping pieces, huh? Are there any more gaps that need to be filled? Why won't it fill in the block? Alright, well, let's try that instead. I know there's a block right there somewhere. Well, she's all jingly. Can't fit a block in there, but I can fit a block right there. That looks dumb. Nope. I don't know. I just feel like I'm wasting materials now trying to work on that. More stone in there. More wood. Put some more wood in here. Apparently I got an extra, there we go, extra little piece of ironstone by breaking up some rocks. At least my thralls are out here. I don't have to worry about them vanishing through the ground. Plenty of food. I don't know, I wish I could not be pissed, but I am very pissed. I want to see if I can see the stuff I just did. Okay, so that's the... That gap is not at that spot. It's further this way. Okay. I hope it's not right where the Will of Pain is. That would suck. It's kind of where the Will of Pain is. Okay, so there's pieces missing underneath that I can see through the gap. Alright. I don't know, I'm so over this losing thralls and stuff. Through the floor, it's just ridiculous. How hard is it to program something to be a solid surface? Apparently more difficult than I thought. Alright, the trees there haven't grown back yet. I could take this one though. feel like I've been doing a lot of gathering and adventuring in this episode. If I fix this and this is all it took to stop that stuff from happening, I'm going to be really upset with myself, to be honest. Okay, well, that can go there. Did that fill in the gap over there? Okay. Not enough stone. I kind of want to see, though, did that fill in those gaps that were down there? Still have some right there. It built extra ones down below, though. That section has to be right under the wheel of pain. I don't know. All I can figure is it has something to do with structural stability, and I'm very annoyed by it, though. I think I'm probably going to leave this here. I'm really frustrated right now. And I want to do some more research and find out if other people are having the same problem. Because finally getting named Thralls and to get two and have one vanish out of the Wheel of Pain before I can even pick them up and place them. It's beyond frustrating. I don't know, perhaps I should move. Maybe if I move the Wheel of Pain Can I move the Wheel of Pain? I think I should be able to. Take that out. Remove the Wheel of Pain. So I can't move it, which means I'll have to build a new one. How much materials is that going to cost? Because I think it was fairly expensive. Crafting stations. 50 bricks, 200 iron reinforcements. That's the part that's going to be hard. 200. I know I have like 15 in the blacksmith station, where I should have a blacksmith working, but there's not. Yeah, see, I have 15. I have 73 bricks. Let's go back to it again. So I have all the bricks I need. I'm sure it's not going to be an issue to make the shaped wood. What does it take iron-wise? 2 iron bars to make every one of those. So that's 400 iron bars to make those. Like I said, it just makes more sense to move the base to a different location where you don't have these. Hopefully I won't have these. I've been having issues with this playthrough from the very beginning. When you come off the crucifix and you are coming into the road into town, there was supposed to be a wagon, burning wagon there. When I started my game, it didn't appear. So somebody had to tell me, oh no, it should be on the road that you come in on, you know, you find it right away after you get off the cross. It wasn't there. So when I went back, it was there. So that was the first glitch probably that I ran across. But this issue with the thralls, I've had thralls not follow me when I ask them to follow me. I've had thralls disappear. I mean, as everyone can see by the number of followers that I have, I mean, I know I have 4 hyenas there, but all of these thralls, all of the ones grayed out, are vanished. I don't know where my tanner is either. It says they're guarding. Where? I have the performer. Alright. So, I've got my performer. What are you? He's a fighter. And then my name Thrall is a fighter. Is this guy a tanner? No, he's a fighter. So where the hell is my tanner guarding? It says they're guarding. I don't know. It's all horribly frustrating to me. I don't really want to scratch my game, but at this point, it's so frustrating that I don't know what to do about it other than build another base and hope that I don't continue to have the same problems over and over. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you in the next video.